YouTube channels, man. 2 YouTube channels if you guys are looking for content for your current gen. As far as your PlayStation 4 and your Xbox One, it will be on Black Rain 4 2. And if you guys are looking for your newer gen, which is your next gen content, it shall be on Black Rain 4. Videos will be dropping on both channels every single day.
Yeah, big storm coming, black rain coming, first in the world, tell me who won it, winning by 40, I ain't taking no knee, I'm running up scores, I'm throwing it deep, big storm coming, black rain coming, first in the world, tell me who won it, winning by 40, I ain't taking no knee, I'm running up scores, I'm throwing it deep, big storm coming, black rain coming, first in the world, tell me who won it, winning by 40, I ain't taking no knee, I'm running up scores, I'm throwing it deep, big storm coming, black rain coming, first in the world, tell me who won it, winning by 40, I ain't taking no knee, I'm running up scores, I'm throwing it deep.
Alright, man, let's get into some content, man. So right now I have the Lions and I'm playing versus the Browns. PS5 rigs head to head. 5 wide every single play, no matter what. 1 yard line, 50 yard line, 37 yard line, no matter what. 5 wide every single play. Now we have the Browns starting off running the ball with Nick Chubbs. Before we get into the content, man, do me a big favor, man. Hit that like button if you're new. Hit that sub button and comment, man. Comments are most important because I'm responding to all comments. So I need you guys to comment down below, man. Do me that favor and just comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Just so that we can have a nice little conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? For the algorithm and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you comment down below. But check this out, man. So I start off blitzing this guy, and obviously he's a runner. He got the Browns. Obviously he's a runner, but you guys will see that he will be passing the ball a little bit this game too. This game comes down to the very, very end of the game. Like this game comes down to the wire, like 100% down to the wire. But we have a topic of conversation today, man. So a guy commented on my Instagram the other day, and I was speaking on Madden in real life. You know what I'm saying? Versus, I was speaking on football in real life versus Madden, and he said, I get what you're saying about Colin Johnson, 100% do. Because I was saying, like, Colin Johnson dunked on 2 people. I double teamed him, he just mouthed both of them. And I was like, what have Colin Johnson done in real life? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's 6'6", but like, what has he done in real life for him to be on Madden just destroying people, you know what I'm saying, dunking on people? And he said, I get what you're saying about Colin Johnson, 100% do, but in my opinion, people should stop comparing Madden to real life, because at the end of the day, Madden is always and forever just going to be a game. Now, I want to say this right here. I don't know why. So somebody was like, yo, bro, you should just click on and pick it. I tried to click on, and by the time I tried to click on, he was already in the SWAT animation. And I don't understand why they got it programmed to like, where it's I understand if it's a jump ball, you want to swat the ball, but it's just me and the ball. Why does Madden have a program for the first thing I want to do is knock the ball down? It's not volleyball. You know what I'm saying? This is football where you can catch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm confused on why the first thing Madden expect me to do as a computer, you know what I'm saying? As a computer is swat the ball down instead of catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? But what we gotta understand is Madden is based on real life football. You know what I'm saying? Rigs head-to-head Madden is based on you have your 32 teams, you got your playbooks. You got each play that's in each playbook. You got each player that's on each team. So how is it not real life? So the only time we say, bro, can't compare Madden to real life is when some funky shit happened during the gameplay. Now, who controls that? EA. EA controls that. So if you're going to base it on, real life things, at least make the gameplay real life. Now, for an example, this is not Blitz the League. This is not, this is not that type of football where, you throwing the ball and bouncing and jumping off walls and shit and doing backflips mid-play and shit like that. So I understand that gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not Blitz the League I'm thinking about. What is it? Blitz the League is with, like, the bone-breaking tackles and shit. That's Blitz the League, I think. I'm thinking of, like, is it the NFL Street? NFL Street. That's what I'm thinking of. This is not NFL Street. You know what I'm saying? Where it's a pickup game and it's bullshit. Like I said, throwing the ball off walls and bouncing off walls and jumping like that. I could understand if that gameplay is funky. Now, we're not going to compare that to real life at all. We never have, we never will, because we understand it's NFL Street. But this is NFL Madden next gen stats. You know what I'm saying? You have the players' overalls based on what they do in real life. You have quarterback throwing motions. You have people running the way they run in real life. So my thing is if you're gonna make a real life football game based on real life players and based on real life attributes, at least make the gameplay real life. Now that right there wasn't the best read. You know what I'm saying? It was cover 4. I thought I could split the safeties, but you know, couldn't get it done. Even player sizes, height, everything like that is based on real life. Now the only thing I think that should not be based on real life is MUT, because obviously one thing about MUT, they throw in abilities that we've never seen in rigs. What the fuck is identifier? Why am I able to tell which user you're on based on ability I gave my offensive lineman? That's not in rigs. No offensive lineman, to my understanding, no offensive lineman in rigs have identifier. In MUT, I can see your user. Like I can see you clicking on each different player on defense. That's a huge advantage. You know what I'm saying? And if you go to my Instagram, and look, I have a reel where it's identifier. I seen it was 4th and inches. I seen who this guy was using, so I figured out what coverage he was in based on see who his user was. He was using outside linebacker, so I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna use it to flat. And I got the middle of the field wide open. You know, 4th and inches. It was 26, 4th and inches. That was a huge. It was huge, honestly, because I had identifier. Quarterback playmaker. What the fuck is that? That's not in rigs. That's not. Nobody in the NFL has quarterback playmaker. The only person who has playmaker is McCaffrey, and that's running back playmaker. But in MUT they have quarterback playmaker. To where like any receiver running across the middle, you can playmaker him any way you want. Like, and it's not like your usual playmaker. It's like your fast whipping route play. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I understand if MUT gameplay is not realistic. You got fucking Vita Vea at fullback. Vita Vea does not play fullback in real life. He plays D-line. You know what I'm saying? Has he played fullback before? Probably once or twice. You know, but that doesn't mean that he should have a fullback card, a full positional fullback card. You know what I'm saying? You have hit him on a go out right there, 98 speed on Denzel Ward. You have like all type of out of position player cards. You'll have a Michael Vick at corner. You know, has he played corner before? Maybe, but he shouldn't have a full card. So I would understand if in this Madden Ultimate Team, that's what money is, Madden Ultimate Team. So I would understand personally if the MUT gameplay was not realistic, because honestly, you know, you out there playing with, you know what I'm saying, all 99 players, right? You out there playing with all 99 players. So I could understand if the gameplay, if it wasn't realistic. Now I'm not gonna say all 99 players, but the majority of the guys are 97, 98, 99 overall with 97, 98, 99 speed. You have tight ends 99 speed. You have outside linebackers 98 speed. You have D linemen 97, 96 speed. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can understand if that gameplay is not realistic. If, you know what I'm saying, Colin Johnson is out there mossing 2 and 3 people, I can understand that. And if they even got fucking, what's his name, Air something at safety, and he's like a 6'7", 340-pound D lineman playing safety.
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, PrizePicks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. PrizePicks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. PrizePicks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. PrizePicks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with PrizePicks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, PrizePicks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, PrizePicks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download PrizePicks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
When like that would never happen in real life, but they have it on Madden Ultimate Team. So I would understand if that's not real life. But your rigs head-to-head games should be based on real life. Colin Johnson should not be out there mossing 2 and 3 people. You know what I'm saying? It just should not be happening. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you know what I'm saying, not on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Now if it happens, you know what I'm saying, once or twice, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying, it happens. Guys can make catches. They're NFL players. You know what I'm saying? But for people to just get these tall receivers and throw high balls every single play just because of Madden just doesn't make any sense. Now, you know what I'm saying? So I think things should be based, like, we can't just keep on saying, bro, this is Madden. It's not real life. We only say it's not real life whenever something bad happens on the game. You know what I'm saying? When A-Rod has Slinger and throws a complete dot that such and such wouldn't throw, what do we say? Bro, that's A-Rod, bro. He does that in real life. That's A-Rod. He does it in real life. Fucking Sam Darnold would never make that pass. Sam Darnold's trash. But it's A-Rod. A-Rod wouldn't make that pass in real life. So whenever something happens about real life, we compare it to the game when it's good. When it's bad, we say, bro, you can't compare it to real life, bro. This is a video game, bro. We can't compare it. So there has to be like a, you know what I'm saying? If it was me, I would create a game where regs would be based on real life things. It's 32 teams, NFL teams. It's the same players and things like that. But then MUT, it would be like your, you know what I'm saying? It would be like your arcade mode, your bullshit mode. It's the, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at MUT, honestly. You know what I'm saying? MUT to me is like, all right, this is some bullshit. Let's load up and let's play. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of shit that never happens in real life is about to happen. A lot of shit that you don't see in rigs, you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see fucking, you know, Vita Vea at fullback. You're gonna see, you know what I'm saying, Calvin Johnson at free safety. You're gonna see Randy Moss at corner. You're gonna see bullshit like that. You're gonna see Jimmy Graham at free safety. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see shit like that. So I would understand, like I said, in MUT, if shit like that happened. Now franchise is based on rigs. So it would be your real life things, except for player trades and things like that. You know, you managing a team, you trade this player to that team. Now, you know what I'm saying, this team with this team, but still, it should be franchise should be based on rigs. Now, the franchises I've been in lately, well, not lately, but the franchise that I used to be in was based on MUT. You had fucking, you could buy your abilities, so everybody on the damn team. I played in the franchise league, bro. I kid you not, 16 players with the ability, like 8 on offense, like 8 on defense. Like I real deal thought I was playing MUT. There was no AP limit or nothing, so I had 3 receivers, route tech. I got hot route master. I got fucking human joystick and playmaker on my running back. Like I had it, like it was slinger, hot route master, fearless. I had all that shit, and it's because you can buy abilities. Now those are the franchises I don't like because those get kind of iffy because you got all these players with abilities like this, but then again, you know, you have normal ass players on you know what I'm saying. You might have these 8 players might be 97, 96, 95, 90 overall, but then his DBs might be, you know, 77 overall, 76 overall. So you're playing MUT on offense while he's trying to defend it. You know what I'm saying? And some guys didn't buy abilities, so some guys are really playing regs while you're playing MUT. And you got MUT offense and he got a regs defense. This shit he can never stop you. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I got out of those franchises like that, because it was kind of, you know what I'm saying? And I was the type of person, I'm not finna buy no ability. So I'm sitting out there struggling versus guys that I've never struggled versus, and it's because they have these souped up teams. So if it was me, man, I would make it to where like rigs is just straight up rigs, straight based on real life. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro. Like, and I get away with it a lot. I do in rigs. I'll put in somebody with 97 speed with 12 overall. I'll slap him in a corner so quick or a receiver so quick just because of his speed. You know what I'm saying? And it honestly, bro, if you based on real life, it shouldn't be like that. But one thing I will say about speed is, you know, on route running and things like that, I should get cooked. You know, on route running, and it just depends on the player. It just depends on the player. Some people be having low overalls and high speed, and covering isn't their problem at DB. It might be, you know, they're play recognition. It might be, you know what I'm saying, agility. They might can't catch. They might jumping might be bad. You know what I'm saying, but speed and cover might not be the issue. And then some guys you'll see, you know what I'm saying, some guys you'll see 88 speed, 87 speed safety that got great covering skills. You know what I'm saying, but that doesn't mean they should keep up with every receiver. You know what I'm saying, so it goes hand in hand. I would for real try to make the game realistic. You know what I'm saying, I would try to make it realistic. Now, when it gets to be realistic like that, you're gonna get guys that only play with the best teams because you're gonna get the best results. And that's regs. That's literally regs. That's real life football in real life. The best teams give you the best results when you watch it. You watch the Chiefs, you're gonna get better results in a game. You know, some Chiefs versus, you know what I'm saying, let's say Chiefs versus, you know, the Super Bowl. Take a look at the Super Bowl. If you watch the Super Bowl versus the Lions versus the Raiders, you're gonna see way better gameplay in real life than the Super Bowl versus the Lions versus the Raiders. That's real life. There's nothing we can do about it but accept it. So it should be like that on a video game, but you know, people try to swear you can't base the real life on a real life, on a video game and video game. You know what I'm saying? So I had another couple people comment, and I had a guy say, I F with Rain because he's a regular, humble, down-to-earth, common-sense type thinker. Trust me, bro, it's us normal-brained people understand where you're coming from. If your channel was gimmicky, it'd be 1 million followers. Less is more. You feel me? I agree, man. Whenever you do more gimmicks and you get on here and rage quit, and you get on here and you start cursing and you start acting out of character, and you start doing wild shit, and then you start putting, you know what I'm saying, edits in the videos and shit, you're gonna get more traction. You know, people are gonna be more attracted to your channel, you know what I'm saying, when you do stuff like that. And that's just not the type of person I am. I'm just not the type of person to get on here and just, you know, act the ass and then turn the camera off and I gotta go in there and live a normal life. Now, if I'm the type of person that act the ass in real life and, you know what I'm saying, belligerent, and then I get on the camera and I'm belligerent, hey, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personality. That's just me. But that's just not my personality. I get on here, I give y'all my real life personality. I'm a real life calm ass dude in person. You know what I'm saying? Some things get on my nerves, and Madden is one of them. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes y'all get pissed off about Madden. You know what I'm saying? It's rare though. It's rare because, you know, like I say, when I get off of this, I got other things that I got to do. So I got to keep a calm head because, like I said, I got other things I got to do after I get off of this video game and turn the camera off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I understand what it takes to be you know what I'm saying, a high subscriber to YouTube. You got to get on here with fake energy and fake, you know. But like I say, some people are like that in real life, so it fits them. You know what I'm saying? It matches up perfect for them. You know, I'm not gonna say no names, but y'all know who the guys are on here with very, very high energy and very, very energetic and screaming at the camera and crying at the camera, and I just see shit like that and say, okay, that's some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You just turn on the camera to yell at the camera when nobody is in. Bro, nobody is in here. Nobody is in here. It's just me. I got 4 dogs in there. Nobody's in here, but you're yelling and screaming at the camera. Like you're yelling and like I'm really in here talking to myself right now, honestly, but you yelling and screaming at the camera. But then again, like you have to edit that. Like that's what like, don't get me. I could never be the type of person that cry on camera. Like there's nobody here, but I would sit here and cry on camera and edit that for y'all to see. That would be some, bro. That is the weirdest shit for me. To see somebody cry on camera, like, bro, you know you posted that, like you had time to delete that. Like you ain't really have to let nobody see you cry on camera, but that's what gets like the most views, and like that shit is attractive. Like people like that shit, and I just can't do it. Another guy commented and said, "Man, just doesn't reflect the authenticity of the NFL anymore, and abilities has ruined the game even more." Here's somebody who understands. Madden just doesn't reflect the authenticity. There it is. Madden just doesn't reflect the authenticity of the NFL anymore. They don't, bro. Madden don't. They don't. And abilities that ruin the game even more. That is true. That is so true, bro. That is so true. Like right here, bro. Deion Jones is covering like a receiver. Like Deion Jones is in the slot right there over R1 and covering the shit out of him. Like First of all, I'm trying to hot route this route and make it a smart route so he runs it at the sticks, and he's not. He's running way past the sticks, but Deion Jones is on this man like fucking glue, bro. A linebacker. Now I understand Deion Jones is your more athletic linebacker, but bro, versus a legit receiver in space, that shit'll never be like that. And then I got, you know what I'm saying? That shit'll never be like that. And I got some content coming out. Who was it, bro? It was like, I can't remember who I was playing with, but I had like a legit fast ass receiver, bro. A fast receiver and a good receiver. He was a good, legit receiver. Like Jalen Waddle. It's franchise, bro. Y'all already didn't see. Y'all probably already didn't seen it. But franchise. Fucking somebody. It was like Eric Kendricks or somebody was running step for fucking step with Jalen Waddle, who is a legit receiver. It's not, oh, he's just a fast receiver. Y'all seen the numbers he put up. He can catch. He can route run. He is a legit receiver, but they had like an 86 speed. And I'm not talking about slants and out routes. I'm talking about like long ass posts and crossers. They had these linebackers sticking with these guys. But as you'll see in this video right here, I'll have Jeff Okudah lined up, who's a decent corner, versus a receiver or a tight end. It gets fried. And it's like, in one situation, it's Grant Sr. It's Grant who's fast, but he ain't no route running receiver. Jeff Okudah is getting fried by these receivers. And it's just like, how? Like, but I got linebackers locking up my receivers, but you got cornerbacks that can't guard receivers. Like that ain't making sense. And abilities, man. That's where they kind of threw me off at. That's what kind of threw me off at the abilities. I wish they would have never made abilities, because now it's like, it's weird, man. And I've explained this before, but back in like Madden 20, when Zeke had armbar, and some of the abilities be broke, bro. Zeke had armbar back in Madden 20, and look at this play right here. So I think I got weak boxed somehow. Like, look how fast he's running, look how slow my corner is running. And Amari Cooper isn't like the speediest. He's like 91 speed. And my corner was like 90 speed, but he's like getting crazy separation. So I think I got weak boxed on the pass, which is, I'm not sure how he was in a 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 receiver set, and I was in 3-4, which is 1 running back, 3 tight ends, and 1 receiver is a running formation. It is a base formation, and I was in a base defense, which is 3-4, and I just don't know how I got weak boxed. I think I got weak boxed on the pass, or maybe my guy's just slow as hell, but I know he's 90 speed, and Amari Cooper's 91 speed, so it's not like that big of a speed difference for him to be having that much separation. But yeah, man, the abilities kind of threw me off. Man, back in Madden 20 armbar, and then last Madden, oh my god, last Madden with escape artist, that was bad. Last Madden escape artist was bad. I don't know, man. They just throw me off with abilities. I wish they would just keep it natural and just let the players play. You know what I'm saying? People will only throw certain shit because of an ability. Like, people will only throw the ball to Mike Evans in the goal line because he has red zone threat. Now, he is a red zone threat receiver, but they'll just throw jump balls. They won't throw slants. He is more than just a jump ball receiver in the red zone. He's a legit receiver, but he's happened to catch more passes and things like that in the red zone, so he has red zone threat. But people will only throw jump balls in the red zone because he has red zone threat. Now that's Deion Jones right there, keeping up with Reynolds on a slant from this side of the field to the other side of the field. He is right here on him. Like, that's Deion Jones, a linebacker. Now, I know he's 90 speed, but you know what I'm saying? If we're going to keep it real life, speed plays more factor when it comes to covering, like I already said. You know what I'm saying? But maybe Deion Jones got amazing covering. He has to or something, because he is just glue on this dude. Like, he is glue. And as y'all seen me, I was like, all right, fuck this shit. Like, Deion Jones is going crazy. Let's put that right there. Probably should have been a pick off the tip. I was like, let's put, you know what I'm saying? Let's put my star receiver right here in the slot. And if you're going to keep on putting Deion Jones right there, but he didn't. But this right here should have been a pick. Check this out right here. Out route. I feel like that should have been a pick. It wasn't. We finna see some crazy shit. We finna get into some crazy shit towards the end of this game right here. So, I think he's in cover 3 right here. I got my square open over there. I don't know what happened to his corner or whatnot, but bam. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing that gets me about this game is zones, man. You put a guy in a zone and they just, I feel like they do it on purpose. They go and play some whole total other shit than what you got him in. You guys will see coming up. He got a guy in a, I got a guy in a purple, right? I got a guy in a purple, and my purple starts to carry like a go route or some shit. If he just sitting in purple, there's a corner coming across the field. Like you gotta see, and it's just disgusting to me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So all he's gonna do right now is run the ball and try to chew his clock. Right here, I got a purple right here. Throw the slant over top of it. You know what I'm saying? Incomplete. I feel like if it would have threw that a purple pass, I feel like we would have picked that off, honestly. But yeah, man, zones are big. Like it's a big disappointment for me on this game. And this is what people will say, bro. You can't play rigs, bro. Rigs, they don't react right, bro. They don't play the zones they're supposed to play. You should play MUT, bro. In MUT, they play the zone they're supposed to play, and it's like, of course they're gonna play the zones at MUT because their awareness is 99 and things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. Like people are trying to say MUT is the best game mode you should play, and it's like, how is a created game mode like a fake game mode the best game mode? It's Madden Ultimate Team. You create and get a bunch of players that's not real. I mean, these players were once real. I mean, these players aren't real. They played in the NFL, but it's like a bunch of created abilities and things like that. How is that the best game mode for the game? It's like your like you said, your authenticity is not there anymore. It's like this shit might as well be NFL Street at this point, honestly. You know what I'm saying? If MUT is the best, it might as well be NFL Street. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. Like, the Madden game is a disgrace to real NFL. And I say that because NFL players even play the game and say, bro, what is this? What the fuck am I playing? Like, we don't play like this. Like, this ain't it. You feel me? This ain't what we do for real. Like, and I've seen NFL players tweet it and say, bro, this game is trash. This shit ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is one thing that should let you know, guys that actually play in the NFL telling you to, like, yo, this ain't it. You feel me? That was a nice play right there. Where's the play where? Okay, it's one of these plays coming up right here where I got a purple. I'm in cover 4, contain. I have no. Here it is right here. So check this out. I put a deep half, a deep third. Bam. I have a curl flat, right? Check this guy right here. I'm trying to make sure all this is covered back here versus tight, but check this out, right? Check this out. Now, I have no zone drops on. I don't play with zone drops. I play natural. So he should come about right here and kind of just settle in right here. He should slowly get out there because a lot of people don't know it, but he has to play the curl first. It says curl flat. So he has to play the curl first, then he has to play this flat over here. So, and y'all see where it's telling me I should be at, right in here, right at the 40, 41 yard line, somewhere around there. So take a look at this, right? Take a look at this. Why is my man going way up here? Look at this guy. You see this guy right here? You see this guy? Take a look at this guy right here, man. Just take a look at that guy. He's in the same curl flat. Just take a look at it. Slow playing it, playing the curl first, then he'll widen out. Bam, you see him widen out right here? Now he widens out. But for some odd reason, now like I said, I don't have no match on. I have nothing crazy on. Like nothing. I play normal. But for some odd reason, man, this guy decides to turn and run. Like, we're playing the same thing on both sides, bro. Like, this guy gets it. Play here and widen out with that route coming across. This guy decide to triple team him. How do I play? Why am I playing this game? If they not gonna do what I tell them to do. Now, if we look at it, you know what I'm saying? These two guys can play him. You know what I'm saying? My user's here, so I'm gonna try to go up to this right here. This guy, you know what I'm saying? He's waiting on him too. You know what I'm saying? So if he played this, them two play that. My user's kind of right here in the middle. this guy right here is holding off this right here. If this guy right here is sitting right here and they run with that, there's nothing open. But take a look at it. Bam. Like, what the fuck am I playing? Like, for real. Like, what the fuck am I playing, bro? And when I break it down like that, bro, man, it's just, bro, this is not real life, bro. And then you'll start hearing people's excuses. Bro, go and check his awareness, bro. Go and check his. Go and check this, bro. Go make sure that he's a good. Go make sure he's good. Like he's a decent corner, bro. If such and such was playing, he would have played that. No, they wouldn't, bro. This game is just broken, bro. A lot of people don't understand. This game is broke. The game is broke. A lot of people don't want to face the facts. I come on here, go to my Instagram, and go to my reels. I'm pointing out a lot of things that's broken about the game. I'm pointing out a lot of things that's broken about the game, and people just do not want to face the fact that this game is broken. Even Madden 24, even said Madden 24 is gonna be a make or break game for us. It's gonna be a bang or bust game for us. Now we're trying to shoot the clock because they understand that Madden 23 is so bad that if we don't like Madden 24, they gotta eventually stop. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're losing money because people keep on the ratings are down. Eventually, like, they gotta be like, yo, okay, like, we gotta find some people that understand how this shit work, because the people are so upset with this shit that we gotta get it right. For once, Madden 24, we have to get it right because people are not enjoying this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see Madden 24. He decided to go for 2, man. I put, you know, some 2 purples out there. I'm trying to play the pass, and he runs all up the middle. Cool. I'm saying that's you know what I'm saying? Can't get mad about that. Now, kick return. I've been having some pretty decent kick returns, so when he's kicking the ball off, I'm deciding right now, what should I do? Now, 21 seconds, 2 timeouts. I got enough time. You know what I'm saying? What should I do, right? Man, I say, fuck it. It's Khalif Raymond. Let's bring it out. Bam. I feel like this guy's in great position to make the tackle. We ran right past him. I feel like this guy was in great position to make the tackle. We ran right past him. Take a look at them guys. Look at them. Whoop. Now, nobody's going to catch me. This guy right here has a chance of catching me, but I'm taking a look at the clock. I really don't want to score because I don't want them crazy to happen. Like, all I need is a field goal, right? All I need is a field goal. So, you guys will see me, you know what I'm saying, stop and slow down. You know what I'm saying? Let him make the tackle just so I can, you know, get in field goal range. And then I do something stupid. You guys will see as well. So, I slow down right there, and he makes the tackle. So, once again, man, this is 5 wide every single play regardless. So I'm thinking to myself, damn, I can kneel the ball out. But I'm like, nope. 5 wide every single play. Y'all see me looking at plays. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm finna run the ball. But I'm like, nope. 5 wide every single play. So he's in a blitz. Obviously, this is a blitz. So I want to, you know what I'm saying, put my guy in a whip route right here. And I was throwing it. I was actually throwing that. And that was probably going to be picked off. Because he is on him like glue. This is my star receiver, St. Brown, just getting bagged on a whip route. Just getting bagged. It was most likely about to get picked off. Because he's going to throw that ball right down below and he's going to pick that shit off. That would have been bad. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, so once again, it's, you know what I'm saying, same situation, 5 wide. And I want to throw the ball, but I know he has. So what he's doing is he has 6 guys up here, right? He's only blitzing 5. This guy right here is making him seem like he's blitzing. But what should actually happen is these 2 guys should block these 2 guys. These 2 guys should block these 2 guys. And honestly, you know, he should block him and he should just come through free. And that's who I got to get the ball off fast from. But you don't want to let these outside guys free, honestly. But, you know, so I motion down to block. Bam. So we got 6 people blocking. And he still just screamed off the edge right there. And, you know, I just decided to. So he called a timeout, right? So I decided to, you know, just kick my field goal. And I thought it would ice me. I was waiting to get iced, and it wasn't an ice situation. I thought it was 3 seconds. I thought this was an ice situation. But momentum is still on my side right here. I'm at home, so I guess I don't get iced. I guess if I'm at his house and I'm down like that, I guess I get iced. I'm not exactly sure, but that right there was the GG, man. Don't forget to comment down below. Hit the like button if you're new. Hit that sub button. I appreciate you.
Hey, Black Rain. Oh, yeah.